Hi everyone, and welcome to edition 3 of my coding vlog. My name is Alan McGrain from Calcraft Games, and let's get stuck right into it. So last week I left you off on the enter frame game loop listener, which is this one. So I'm just going to continue straight on from where we left off. The next thing we get into is the add event listener on the touch object. So that's my touch rectangle that's over the screen. And I call the onTouch local function. So what the onTouch is doing is that if the event phase is began, if the touch is in the left quarter of the screen, if Santa's lane is top, move him bottom. Else move him to the top because he must be in the bottom lane. Else, if the touch event is on the right hand side of the screen, throw the gift. I'll show you here the move lane function for moving Santa's lane. So that is this one. I'm taking the destination lane for Santa. I'm setting his lane variable to destination lane. Then the next thing that happens is, if the destination lane is top, I want to transition him to a rotation -20, so he's going to rotate upwards. And then at the same time he's going to move, so this creates the rotate and move effect. The rotate takes half the time of the move, so he will have rotated fully when he's halfway to the top lane. Then he continues to the top lane, and the onComplete function is called, which calls rotate back. This little function here, and it just sets his rotates him back to 0. That's why he has this rotation move, then move the rest of the way, and then rotate back level. So I'll show you that here. This is probably all going to change, so bear with me, but I'm just showing you how I'm getting it set up really fast. So it's the same way for going down bottom. He rotates, moves, and then rotates back. Rotate, move, rotate back. Rotate, move, rotate back. The transitions are quite nice. Even if you go very fast, it looks pretty fluid. So actually there's something kind of nice about that movement. I like it. So hopefully I won't have to change it too much. But again, I've yet to test and get user feedback, and maybe my end users won't like it. So we'll just have to see. Okay, so that's the move lane. The next thing then is the throw gift. So if the user taps the right hand side of the screen, I want to call this function to throw the gift. So all I'm doing, this is really basic and will definitely change. I'm going to use the Corona physics engine to move it. I think it uses box 2D physics, which is pretty much industry standard for physics engines in 2D games. I'm going to set the gift X to be 150 because I know that's where Santa's hand is at any time. I'm going to set its if Santa's in the top lane, I want to set its Y to the top lane -35. And if he's in the bottom lane, I want to set him to the bottom lane -35. So these are just hard coded coordinates. So just to place the start position of the gift at Santa's hand when he throws it. Again, I'll just give you a quick example. So if I throw a gift, it starts right at his hand here, and then moves. Okay, so then I want to pause the Santa sprite. That's just the normal running sprite. I want to set the sprite sequence to throw and then play it. I will show you the sprites after. Hopefully I'll have time in this video. And then I'm just going to do a simple transition to move the gift to the X and Y coordinates. So move the gift to where the click happened. Now you'll notice I'm moving it of time 1,000 every time. So this means that it's going to take 1 second to move to where you clicked, regardless of where you clicked. So it's really bad at the minute. It takes 1 second to move to here, the gift goes really fast, and it also takes 1 second to move to here, the gift goes really slow. So I'm going to put gravity, physics and gravity on that. It'll be easier to judge. I might get a sine curve, something nice, to make it look a bit more polished as well. And then on complete is when that transition has completed, I'm going to call gift complete, which just sets the x coordinate of the gift to screen height plus screen height. So actually that probably should be screen width plus screen width, just because I'm setting the x. Let's see if that broke it. So it's finished and it's gone. Yeah. So all that's doing is it's just moving the gift outside the stage, outside the screen area that you can see. So I'm reusing the same gifts again and again and moving them back in. Okay, so for the sprites, sorry about the noise in the background. There's a fry being cooked. So I'll just quickly show you what I'm doing with the sprites. I think that's the whole game loop so far. So here is my sprites then. Deer, that's a legacy sprite. I don't use that anymore. So Santa. I am defining a run sheet using graphics.new image sheet. I have it hard coded here at the minute. I haven't moved this over to JSON yet. That reminds me, I must do that soon. And then I'm defining the width and height of each sprite. I have a fly sequence, which is frames 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6. And then I've got a throw sequence, which is frames 1 and 2. So that's why when he's running along normally there, and when I click, he kind of jumps up a little bit and his hand moves, and yeah, and if I keep doing it, you'll notice the reindeer's feet kind of keep playing just the 1 and 2 frames of the throw sprite, so it looks a bit strange, but you won't be doing that in the game, because every time you throw off a gift it takes Christmas spirit, and you don't really want to be throwing away your Christmas spirit like that, or your game won't last very long. You won't beat your friends' high scores either. Yep, display the new sprite, that's fine. Set some variables for him, set his X and Y scale. Here I have the physics add body. I have it commented out for now. He will have a physics body attached to him. Set a sequence to fly and play him. And it is the exact same thing for the gift. Sorry, not the gift, it's not an animated sprite. I'm actually rotating it using a transition. The rockets is the exact same as Santa. Define the sheet, set the sequence, and then set some variables, loop through every rocket in my rocket table, set their sequence to fly, place them off screen. Then my game loop is going to take over, and it's going to pop them in front of the screen, place them in the layer, and then transition them to the left. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much brought you up to date on what I've done. Hi everyone, it's Adam McGrain from Keltcraft Games here. If you liked that video, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe below. Also give it a share. Go on, you know you want to. Bye!